Over the years, working with spirit, I've become very aware that we are multidimensional, that we're all connected. And the other day, a student asked me, why do I believe that we're all connected? And there's a number of reasons for this, but the most important of those reasons really is that it's experience. My experience working with people over the last years has taught me, affirmed to me, that we are all connected. And that even though people are thousands of miles away, I can connect to them in an instant and work with them. It's a wonderful thing. So the notion of being connected is experiential, at least in part. Another thing that affirms our interconnectedness, it comes from quantum physics. Did you know that the foundation of quantum physics is that the universe is conscious? That consciousness is what everything arises out of. Quantum physics also tells us that all things in the physical universe are energetically connected. This awareness of the nature of consciousness and the foundation of our reality, which arises out of mind, fascinates me, because it provides a construct for me and for all of us, really, to understand the nature of reality and the nature of spirit. Many years ago, I read a book called The Kabbalion, which talks about Hermetic philosophy, which is an ancient understanding of our substantial reality. Not surprisingly, the foundation of the 7 principles that encompass Hermetic philosophy is that the universe is mind, that the universe is conscious, that our reality arises out of mind, and it arises out of what they would call the all. It embodies the truth that all is mind. It explains that the all, which is the substantial reality underlying all of the outward manifestations and appearances which we know under the terms the material universe, matter, and energy, and in short, all that is apparent to our material senses, is spirit. It notes that the all in itself is unknowable and undefinable, but may be considered and thought of as a universal, infinite, living mind. It also explains that all the phenomenal world or universe is simply a mental creation of the all. It states that the universe as a whole and in its parts has its existence in the mind of the all. This mind is what we live and move and have our being within. It talks about the mental nature of the universe and notes that the all must be all that really is. There can be nothing existing outside of the all, else the all would not be the all. The all is infinite, absolute, eternal, and unchangeable. What I find fascinating is that this ancient tradition mirrors or reflects our understanding of quantum physics, which amazingly affirms an understanding that consciousness is the foundation of our reality. Quantum physics also affirms the truth that we are all connected. This reality makes working with spirit and connecting to the unseen world through consciousness much more concrete than it was in the past, because now we have a construct to understand it through. it also begs the question, how do we define consciousness? Is the energy that energy workers work with actually thought, directed through intention? I believe it is. The other question is, are there forms of consciousness that we do not understand or do not recognize? We know that we are conscious. We know that the animal kingdom has consciousness on some level. We understand that plants, I think, are conscious. Is it not also possible that all things physical, which arise out of the consciousness that is the all, are not in some way conscious? There is still much for us to learn about consciousness and its true nature. I am enjoying the journey of learning and becoming more aware.